Good morning to you. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Morning, it's morning time for me and you. Let's do that on there. Wow, really? Didn't know anyone had spoke. I'm looking on Facebook. So, well, I'm going to apologise, but I'm not actually. I don't give a feck. But that's up to you. I would say you're better off blocking me or even reporting me to the authorities. You know, if you ever had anyone who's suffered with cancer, I don't think you'd say that, mate. I'm going to consider that you're lucky enough your parents haven't had cancer. My parents are not around anymore. But there you go. Well, you don't want to say FUCK, but like that. UK Crusader. I hate the boats. Let's get our country back. Ah, I don't want to clean an hotel for like, I don't know, £9 an hour. I don't want to do that because I'm a crusader. We want our country back. We want our country full of people that don't want to fucking work. Well, there you go. What do I know? What do I know? That's amazing, isn't it? But anyway, we shall move beyond that. Anyway, discuss some benefits. Hi, mate, you good? Um, I'm good. Depends if you're going to behave, I suppose, Jack. You know, at some point, I will actually literally just block you, anyone, because I just think I don't want these people around me. Lonely, lonely, lonely guy. Well, you know, you need to get a friend then, mate. I would say that's what you need. Maybe, you know, the girls don't like you. You know, I would imagine you saying, imagine chatting up someone and say, yeah, I got an internet, I call myself UK Crusader. They're probably going to think, like that. They're probably going to push the button and go, swipe you out of their life. No, I shouldn't pick on you, really. I know, you know, he is trying, but he doesn't know what he's trying. That's the problem. Doesn't matter. Look, if they hate on me, they hate on me. You know, it's like I can't be bothered to. Hang on a minute. Weather. Better. Right now, I'm also. That was for one of the comments. What was? Oh, why are you right? Where am I right now? I'm here. I'm sitting here on my sofa. You lot should be doing something useful. I'm having a cup of coffee, black coffee, because I'm trying to be good. I was a bit piggish last night. But there you go. I love how you don't listen to them. No, they're not mean. That's right. You meet someone. Remember this: the first impression of someone is your lasting impression of that person. But you know what? I think people are they're a bit embarrassed. They don't really know what to say, and that's what they're like, isn't it? That's just why they want to be. You know, yeah. Austin Powers, I don't know. My wife is now my ex-wife, and she's taking the kids with her. Well, didn't you want them? Can't you share them? Can't you just get along and just share them? You know, well, you don't have to get along. You can say, "Oh no, I don't want to get along with someone," but start TikTok
Do you
off.
have 3 words for Mark Marquez?
Yeah.
I'd make them clean, please.
Small fucking bastard. Is-
Valentino Rossi, what a rider! You'd have to spot a form MotoGP to know what it is. Ah, get another wife. Oh, okay. No more marriage advice. I didn't think I gave you marriage advice, if I'm honest. Why would you take? Why would you seriously? I mean, you're lying. You got to be fibbing. Why would you seriously come on the internet and ask someone you don't even know, can't be trusted? You don't know you can trust me. Why would you listen to my advice? I do not get it. Big man Gary. Um. Well, yeah, I'm a little bit bigger. I do agree because I've been eating too much chocolate. So you are absolutely spot on with your observations, unless you mean something else. You trust me? Oh, very dangerous, really, isn't it? You don't even know me. Why would you? Why would you trust me? I don't get it. You don't even know me. That's dangerous. I wouldn't believe much of the internet. I would make my own, do my due diligence, but that's me. And yeah, I don't care who watches me, but I just think, if you just talk about normal stuff like your job, how's your day going? Good morning, Gary. How I feel about the Larch? Larch? What's that? Voting today? Yeah, I thought it was yesterday. I thought I forgot, but I will be doing it today, I think. No idea what you're doing at the time. You have no idea what you're doing at the time. You have to be cancelled. Oh, that's a good then. What you need to do is report me. Look, none of you lot have got any bollocks. For Christ's sake, hurry out and report me for something. Get me banned off this channel because I'll get my life back. Please. Oh, bit of Monty Python. I like Monty Python. I picked that other up. What's that? I don't like that. It's like bleeding, like good. Anyway, now we've got. This is TikTok. So hello to TikTok. Hello TikTok. Hello YouTube. Got to put my washing out in a minute. I'll be buggering off. Only put the washing out. What's this? Store. I'm a Tory, but you can't talk about politics because it's too polar. Is it polarising? You would believe your things and I'd believe mine, and we just have to accept that everybody's different. We've all got different views, haven't we? No politician can sort anything out. We can't even. But hang on, we're expecting politicians to sort stuff out. We're expecting the police to sort stuff out. We can't even sort out our bodies. How many people are unwell through things they've done, and how many people are in debt through their choices of like what they've done with their money, and you're expecting the politicians are going to sort everything out? Really? You're expecting the police are going to do away with crime? No. Only way crime will stop is when I don't commit a crime to you. There's no crime then, is there? Is that simplistic? Absolutely. Is that something stupid? Yes, I hope so. Is that something you think is stupid? Yeah, I really hope so. Do you know what? Am I good? Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. Prawn crackers? All right, I suppose. I don't know, really. I'm not really. I don't really go, oh, I need them. Yeah, I don't know. You think what you want to think. Politicians are corrupt. Yeah, but then don't worry about them, innit? Just make sure the things that are going to benefit you, you're focusing on it. If you don't exercise, why do you not exercise? Start exercising. Your body's going to be in a better shape, isn't it? You're still going to go. If you think you're too heavy and you want to be lighter, start doing stuff about it. If your lounge is not tidy it up. That's the sort of things I can do. Do I love LBGT? Love or don't mind them? Love LBGT. Why would I not? Why would you not love LBGT? Why not? Let's scrap the idea. So have you found copy and paste? Imagine that. You're going to go far in life. What do you do? No, I didn't do the Birmingham Marathon. My son done London, didn't he? A couple of weeks ago. My next race is this. I've got a 10k coming up. Light grey brown tea. Light grey. Mate, you're a bit odd. Problems. Mate, you have broke the internet. You have got the correct, perfect name. Thank you. Thank you for making my day. Where's ideal marathon weather? I don't know. Not too hot, I suppose, isn't it? Not too hot, not too cold. If you're watching, you want it hot, don't you? Surely. There's a you don't want it too hot, but you don't want it too cold. If you're watching, if you're spectating, you don't want it cold and wet, do you? If you're running it, you don't want it too hot. I don't know really. Depends how fit you are. The fitter you are, I suppose, the hotter it can be, isn't it? Don't go, Gary. Go where? Don't go where? Put me washing out. You can hear it's revving up. It's getting to the end of its cycle. Problems. Just got to call your name. I'm going to call you Cucumber. Oi, Cucumber. No, salad. You're a bit of a salad, mate. Imagine me in a salad like you. Anyway, I'm ignoring you. Problems, I'm ignoring you. You can comment, but I'm absolutely going to ignore you. And I'll perfect it. I went to see my psychiatrist, my counsellor, and he said, you got to avoid the knobs. ATK. He said, you got ATK. What's that? He said, avoid the knobs. Is that Kelly? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright today. Yeah, I'm alright. Actually, not too bad. Got someone in here called Problem. And I think he's cracked the internet. He's done it. He's got to be a boy, isn't it? Definitely a boy. Probably about 9 or 10. You know, he's found out he's not got hair in his top now. He's found some hair down there, and he's like, I've grown up now. I control adulting. What am I doing here? No idea, mate. Full of cold? Well, obviously won't turn into man flu, will it? I doubt. If you had man flu, it'd be like big respect to the men out there. Big up to the men for the man fluers. Have you gone yet, Problems? Have you fecked off out of here? Have you actually gone, oh, I'm going now? Have you told your mum? Tell your mum that this person would be really unfair. Got to keep plodding. No, you shouldn't be plodding. You should be getting through it, battling through it like us do. Is that Gina? How are you? I'm alright, really. I haven't got a cold like Kelly, thank God. She can't spread it over this. Good thing online, you just turn people off, isn't it? Like, oh, you get away. Quite good reading them in and blocking them, isn't it? Hello. Oh, no, I was a child, but I'm alright now. Yeah, block you. See you later. Got to take people use toys, haven't you? Yeah. Can I recommend a good building in North London? Mate, is there such a thing? What do you want built? It's probably, you're about Bob. Bob the Builder. No. I need something to do some decking, actually. I must ring, I've got to have a ring around. Because the person who was going to do it, he don't really want to do it. So it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Sam, the food noise specialist. Hello. Sam, you've been proud of me last night. Don't look in my bin. Don't look in my bin. It's full of like, yeah, I'll have some mini eggs. Oh, I'll have a pack of mini eggs. I'll have some biscuits. Went a bit crazy, but who cares? I'm still alive, and I think the sun's out, so, you know. And I'm going to work. Bob the Builder. Hello, Bob. Bob the Builder. Can he fix the trolls? No. What? Do I have any friends called Colin? Ah, thank God I don't really. I don't know really. I did know a Colin, but he sadly died. Not because he was called Colin, but he just, unfortunately, I think he had cancer. So, sad really. I need to go and put my washing out. So I'm going to leave you here looking at this lovely view. I'm going to take you to the kitchen. I can't be bothered. You'll be sitting there. I love when people sit there waiting for me to come back. I love it. Absolutely, I'm like, are these people for real? We're all as bad. We all do it. I just thought, guys, we need to get. Do you know? Shall we have a concerted push to get a life and get off of our phones? How does that sound? You know, we'll be all our accountability partners. We won't. We're like, well, how you doing? Oh, I'm getting my life back. What are you doing? Well, I'm just not on my phone as much. Really? How do you manage that? I just don't look at it. Really? How do you do that though? How am I? Oh, I'm all right, thank you. Got no, I don't know. No real worries, really. Let's keep politics out of this chat respectfully. Always do, mate. Always do. But if you ask me how I vote, ask me what car I got, why would I not tell you? Don't know. Why would I not tell you the colour of my car? Why would I not tell you, you know, how many bedrooms are in my house? I don't get it. If you ask me how I vote, I'm going to tell you how I vote. You don't have to agree with me. I don't want you to agree with me because you're you, I'm me. All right? So we can talk about stuff, but I don't point about talking it because what happens is you're going to tell me Labour are going to do this, I'm going to say Conservative are going to do this, someone's going to say Reform are going to do this. None of them are going to do it. They can't sort it out. You know, we aren't able to sort our own lives out. So if you think politicians are any different to us, so you say you've got the perfect life, there's nothing needs doing in your house, all the weeds are up in your garden, everything's perfect, the fence is painted, the shed's nice and tidy, your lounge is tidy, you've got nothing you want to do, don't want to sort any takeaway menus out in that drawer. If you haven't got the perfect life, you'll probably be the perfect politician. Rather you not tell me how you vote, I don't want to unconsciously judge you. Mate, why don't you unconsciously judge me? You must get a turn on by me commenting because you do some stupid stuff. You do some really weird stuff. You said you put up charge points. I said you want to go on my group? Go on my group. It's free. Well, am I going to pay you, mate? And you done my nut in. Actually, I need to start ignoring you again. All right. I think your second chance has gone now. All right. We're moving along. Second chance. We don't have third chances in here. You told me it was a second chance, so nah, this don't happen, mate. So anyway, there's other people to talk to. Right. Not voting. Well, you should vote. Everybody should vote. Look, this isn't how you should vote. I think everybody should vote. We should pay attention to politics, but we're too busy bitching on Facebook and bitching on TikTok about stuff. You imagine if we all thought, I know what, we can't all have the same opinions. We've got to have different opinions. If you're a boss, you can have different opinions to the workers, I guess. If you live in Liverpool, you're going to have different opinions to people in Manchester. But we should try and stick together a bit more. But we don't. We're stupid. You divide, you conquer. You divide the peasants, you will conquer. And we spend so long arguing a point over stuff. What's the point? We're taking all of our energies and time arguing over stuff that we should be really agreeing on. We should agree there should be. I see a little video. It might have been on TikTok. I can't remember. And this person in a canal, in a boat, and the rubbish in the canal. And what people are moaning at? Birmingham Council. And I'm thinking, to my knowledge, I don't think Birmingham Council come up with their trucks and tip loads of bottles into the canal. And my friend, he goes into it's called Thames 21, I think. They go and clear up these streams and that. Now, there was shopping trolleys, car tyres, wheels, rubbish, all sorts of rubbish in there. Now, it's pretty sure it's the estate up the road, the kids are chucking it in there, and you think, and we're saying politicians are corrupt. Fucking hell. I'm thinking, there's no hope. This is why you look after yourself, I think so. What's this? Would you, just like choose, if you want correct, it would work, we would not be enough to see the changes. Well, yeah, you have to. Morning. How's Britain? It's all right, I think. So, would you recommend leaving the UK if you get a chance? I regularly leave the UK. What I've done, when I go on holiday, I leave the UK. I mean, I don't know if that's the answer you want. Well, why would I want to leave the UK? If you tell me the UK's rubbish, I'm saying I definitely wouldn't. If I had a car that kept breaking down, why do you not get rid of that car? So if you think this country's broken down, where are you going? Oh, I'm not going anywhere, but I think it's broken down. Right, okay. Well, so you're not happy? No. Where will you be happy then? You'd never be happy, will you? But there you go. That's what you want to think. What's that? Why? I asked why you may I ask why I do TikTok? Because I went live and I don't know. I'm on my phone anyway, and I quite like it. I built up quite a nice little community, haven't I? And like Ruth, she's marrying Alan, and I think I love that. I think that's great. I think that's amazing. She lost her daughter, didn't she? 21. That's a good part of the internet. Someone getting a new job, and we all know about it. And we say, "Oh, how's your job going?" And John Evans met on TikTok. I've not met him. He sent me a picture the other day. I won't tell you the text of what he said. Doing really well. He's had a heart attack. He's in hospital in Oxford. Touch and go. Fucking hell. That's like shit, isn't it? This is, and I sent him a message. He's off his phone. I sent him a message. He's under house arrest. His missus. But no, that's a good part of the internet. Well, not him being ill, but me knowing him. And he spoke when I come out of hospital. He rang me. He's one of the people that rang me. And I'm like, wow, that's really good, isn't it? And he was chatting away about stuff. Oh, you're all right. People on LinkedIn. That's a good part of the internet. All this shit and arguing over crap is pointless, isn't it? Hello. But you lot do what you want to do, innit? I don't know. Morning, Davey. I'm gay. Is that okay? Don't know. What do you mean? What? Hang on. Why would you even ask me if it's okay? It's not. Why? What do you think I'm really going to do then? You're saying you're either a troll, you're 5, or you're a bit weird. Why is it not okay? If you're hanging around people who are criticising you, are they even people to hang about? Even online? maybe your norm is like, oh, someone finds out and they hate me. It's like, well, that's good because you know what? Don't hang around them. Weird. I don't know. Some weird people, isn't it? All I'm saying is, England is for the English. So when someone comes on holiday here, you don't want anyone to come here. What? So you don't want any tourists to come here, really? I'm sure in Cornwall, a little village down there. If you're from London, surely Cornwall should say, well, we don't want anyone from London because we don't want you spending your money here. Hello, residents. Well, I'm a resident, but you're angry about something that you've got no control over. Why are you worried about immigration? What are you doing about it? If you're not doing anything about it, zip it. Get a zip on there and shut it. If you're not good at, you're talkers or doers. Most people we're going to say they're going to be starting a diet next week, aren't they? I'm going to sort my credit card out next week. You should be sorting that out. You're overdraft your credit card. Have you got any savings? The right party, is there a such thing as the right party? I don't know. Right party? That's in your opinion, isn't it? You vote for who you want to vote for. You're allowed to vote for who you want to vote for. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm saying vote for who you want to vote for. What's that? So do the Royals need to leave? They're German after all. Well, you believe what you want to believe. I think you're putting all your anger into saying you should put your anger into doing the press ups or your anger into sorting out your gym membership. So when you started running, then if you're angry about that, why don't you go? I think running would benefit you more than being angry about the boats. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. You might say, no, angry about the boats lowers my heart rate. My cholesterol's really low now. Every time I was angry about the boats, it went down. And what about me when I go on my cruise? Am I not allowed back in Southampton then? That's a boat. What are we going to do about that? There's probably about, I don't know, Britannia. I'm going to say there's got to be 3,000 people on there. Now, that's bang out of order. If you're telling you and me I can't come back to Southampton, I'm not very happy. My favourite sport, probably motorsport, really, and roasting trolls. I love Kenko. What's that? I roast the trolls. Well, look. If you want to worry about that, worry about it. And all I know is, look, when you get to Dubai, can I come and visit? That's all I want to know. No, actually, I don't want to visit you. I don't want to visit none of you. It's literally. What's this? I don't know what that is. The TV. Well, if you watch the TV, I think all the stuff we take in, whether it's up my nose, in my eyes, in my ears, or up my veins, or up my backside, definitely has a second as a side effects. But would I consider becoming a local politician? No way. No way. You have good, strong opinions. No, they're not good, strong opinions. They're pointless opinions because not everyone would agree with it. I think we can all agree. Should we lick? Should we put our fingers in a socket and turn it on? No. Should we have too much sugar? Now, this is what I don't understand. We're humans. Surely these are good things. These are bad things for our body and our mind and stuff like that. So, but whether I'm in America, Finland, here, lots of sugar is not good for me. Whether I'm in America, Finland, or here, or Sudan, or anywhere, and I stand in a road, it's probably not a good thing for me. I don't understand why we can't have common sense throughout the world. I know it's us peasants. We need to understand we'd be better off looking after ourselves. But we don't want to do that because I can argue with you over the way you vote or the boats or something. I can find something to argue with you, take my time up, consume my time, arguing with someone online that has no validity in my thing. If I've got no money, is it sensible to get a dog? I can't believe anyone can. Is it sensible not clean my teeth when I was young, or should I clean my teeth when I was young? Is it better for me to get in too much debt wherever I live in the world, or manageable debt? And you think, hang on, we are absolutely bonkers. We are bonkers. You know what? But as long as I'm not too upset with my bonkersness, I'm happy. I like my life. I like my life. I don't like none of your lives. I like my life. You're off to find your second wife. I wish you didn't want one. All right. Don't know what you're saying. Hello. Chrissy Chan online shop. What do you sell then? Let's sell him who loves British culture, doesn't he? Let's say it. What? Hang on. Don't worry about them. You're worrying about something else, you know. I mean, like, I'm thinking if say there was a hotel up the road, you're going to go and protest. I'd rather go for a run. I'd rather go for a 5K run. I'd rather go do park run. I think, well, I ain't going to do that. I'm going to go out for do park run. But obviously I'm odd, don't I? You know, apparently I'm giving my country away. I love all that. Well, that's what I'm giving away. The fantastic thing is you can go, that Gary online, block, and I'm out of your life. Because bear in mind, I'm not agreeing with your values, your opinions. Unless you say I'm a troll and I just want to try and get you to say stuff like something about maths and debating or something. I don't know. It's a bit weird, but you know, I like the. Yep, you have to look in at you lot. I'm saying, look, I look in at you lot. You know, some of the comments of it are coming out. I'm going, maybe an inspirational talker. Nah, can you imagine me? Imagine me driving along and someone's on a bridge. I'll be like, fucking hell, mate. We've got to get to work here. Just stop oil. Imagine that. I love it when I was on the M25 on the Dartford Bridge. We've got to shut the road. I mean, I know this is very horrible. This is horrible, right? But I think we should all have agreed the M25 stays open with them up there. And whoever car they go on, we as society will pay to repair your car. We'll actually buy you a new car. Yeah. So if you're going through in, I don't know, Focus, we'll buy you a new one. How's that sound? We're going to leave the road open. Oh, isn't it funny? They climbed up there and I'm going, oxygen. Thatcher was right. Thatcher was absolutely spot on. You know, years ago, the IRA, there was no voice. They had an actor sound doing their words. And I think the problem is, Cycling Mikey, he's only successful because you give him oxygen. All the auditors, they're very successful because you give them oxygen. That's it. Anybody, Cycling Mikey, if nobody watched his channel, right, and the amount of people must go, you're grass, you this, you're that. And I'm going, wow, you're actually giving him power. All these EV people, I follow them, the ones that slag them off. I don't comment. I just follow them because I follow them because I want to see. I'm a follower, even Cycling Monkey. I probably follow him. Never comment. Why would I comment on his video? What would be the point of me commenting how he's out of order? Do you not think I'm actually making him more powerful? But we're thick. We can't understand it. People should watch and be quiet. I could talk about it. Even me talking about him there is pointless. You know why? Because I'm giving him notoriety. I'm giving him fame. And the best thing is nothing. How frustrating is it when someone ignores you? But social media is full of people we make them powerful by triggering. We're triggered. Rage bait, isn't it? Rage bait is classic. Morning, I'm old. Fucking hell. Imagine that, mate. You're Einstein. You better go to Harvard or something like that. Mate, you are going to do so well in life. Imagine that. Someone who's 62 and going, you're old. Hang on. Do you know what? I think it's daylight. Hey, look at that. Mate, so obvious. Well, next time you decide you're going to comment, engage. Into gear. I won't say that because it makes me look thick. Anyway, there you go. Hello. All right, Kieran. Age Castle? I hope so. Yeah, we're all right. How are you getting on? They didn't even finish their sentence. You know what? I know. Well, that probably means I'm old. I love the fact so you're boring. Imagine watching someone that you think, yeah, this is it. This is a thing. Cycling Mikey, all the auditors on TikTok, I block them now. You know, they're arguing with the police. Watch a bit. Oh, block. I don't want to see them. Actually, Simon Squibb, I don't know why I've unblocked him. I do not know why I've unblocked him. I sort of thought, oh, he's all right, actually. But now I'm thinking, fuck it, I want to block him. He's a cunt. I don't want to watch him. He's not adding any value to my day. He's the sharpest tool in the box. And I'm like, why am I watching him for? I don't watch him, but, you know, I thought, I'll unblock him. There was another one. Oh, that DJ, is it DJAG or something? I blocked him. I think I said about it. Really? I'm 54 but feel 90. Welcome to the club, mate. I've got a week off. I'm having a week off exercise. No exercise this week. A few days off social media. I'm not doing lives and that, and I'm not exercising this week. I'm having a week off. Hello. It is, but once it's gone, I say, look, if you really need the money, our mate, he sold his, what do you have? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to sell it. I went, why, you mug? You don't even need the money. And he went, yeah, but I don't use it. I went, but you're a mug. Then we went to the Isle of Man. He tried to buy it back. I can't remember what it was. Diversion or something? Oh, who knows? It was a bike. Who gives a monkeys what it was? Who cares what colour it is? You know, I'm trying to think what colour. Who cares? It's just a story. Don't need that anyway. And I said, before, and he tried to buy it back. And he couldn't buy it back. Oh, that's right. No, we don't want the Isle of Man. It was someone else. There comes someone. He went, oh, I tried to buy it back. And then he had another bike. And he went to sell that before we went to the Isle of Man. And I said, don't be a mug. I said, actually, I'll buy it off you and rent it to you. Yeah, but mine are like that. Mine are like that. I just sit there and I'm like, I need to sell my Bandit. I need to sell it really, but why? Please tell us about your experiences of paranormal activities. Don't need to, just look in here. What you got to do is go on social media, look around and just think, fuck, you know, I'm intelligent. Just think, when you're on social media, you actually look, and this isn't being horrible, this is fact. I look on here and sometimes I think, my God, what? You lot are normal? Yeah, hang on. There's people on social media are going around and in life. The thing is, before social media, we didn't realise there was nutters. We didn't realise there were so many nutters. But social media has shown us that from the comfort, from the privacy of our own home, just how many there are out there. And you think, these are supposed to be functioning adults. That's nothing I never get. I'm a bit skinned, you know, I'm getting me benefits, I'm going to get a dog. I'm like, you're moaning your benefits has gone down, you're moaning and they get a dog. I'm like, weird. Mate, honestly, you know, I honestly think I'm super thick, and I look on here and someone on here, I think, there's hope for me yet. You know, I can't die yet. I've got too much to give. I've got too much common sense to try and instill on these youngsters. He's like, can you give me life advice? I think, where have you been then? You don't need life advice. You just need, like, don't have this and don't have that, innit? Don't have depression and don't have, like, that's wrong because I know you can't control that. But I think it's the crap. I think it's all the crap you do, innit? The crap you do must give you it. Unless someone's been, you know, I don't know, an adult, you was a child and an adult done bad stuff to you. I think, no, that's, you know, but then why would that adult, why would I do something to my granddaughter? I just don't get that. Do you know what? You're not thick. Well, no, I think I am thick. And then I come on social media and I think, fucking hell, you're doing all right, boy. Boy, you got it sorted out. Can we get off YouTube? I can't, mate. I'm addicted to it. I'm done in research. I've got a research facility and we're looking for, you know, participants. We sign you this shiny penny and fucking all rushing up the hill to it. And what it is, right, there's like a greasy slope. TikTok wannabe. Who, me? What do I want to be? What do you think I want to be? What do you think I really want to be something? No, I'm massive something, mate. I am massive something in my life. My life is so famous. Why would I want to be famous? No, what for? I don't even want to monetize my channel, mate. I can't be asked. If you said to me, "Here, can I pay you to promote this cup?" I'd go, nah. Send me a cup, and if I think it's shit, I'll say it's shit. I bought this track off. It's called Holden Tech. I like it. Tony's Top Revs. He's got one, and he would give it to me for 40 quid or something, 60 quid. I went, no, I don't want a discount. I want to pay it. I want to pay full price because then if it's shit, I can just cut it up. And it seems all right. So the jury's out at the moment. It's not a tracker, but I quite like it. It's only like a credit card. But I think that's all right. But then don't forget to reform. Get off YouTube then. You just want to be famous. Who wants to be famous? Yeah, I'm on TikTok now. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. I'm sitting here doing them both. No, mate, I think too many people think they want to be famous. Do you want to be famous? I want to be happy. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be. I want to be content. I want to be content, really. I don't think you can ever be. You can never be happy because there's always something you'd. Yeah, if there's something. I don't know. If I want my lounge tidy, does that mean I'm unhappy about how tidy it is? So that means I'm not happy, surely. So I want to be. I don't want to be too fed up. If I'm not too fed up, then it's an okay day. I want days that are not really, nothing sort of major going on in it. Like watching my son in the London Marathon. I don't want anything major. I want him to get round and fine, have a good time. I don't want major stuff. I don't want major stuff going on. If you have major stuff, it's almost like too many highs and too many lows. I don't want that. I want sort of like the middle bit, like that, Hey, mister, I'm in your country now. Sorry about all the... I said it's lovely. I'm not bothered. Yeah, I like paying for it. I like when you book your holiday, I want to pay. I literally want to pay for it because then I can go. If I'm skinned, I haven't got to pay. I don't want to pay. I like bills. I like paying bills. I like my bills can pay them straight away. My brother said, "You pay them too quick," but I'd rather pay them. I can't. I can't. Hello. I can't. Why could? If you don't like bills, you can't like the fun part. You say, "Well, paying the electric bill isn't fun," but it is fun because you've sat there in the frigging dark. Otherwise, surely you can't say, "Well, I want to sit there with my lights on and put my turn my oven on or my immersion heater or my boiler and hate your gas bill." Surely you can't say, "Well, I want to be warm, but I hate my gas bill." What? Well, turn your gas off then. You can't. I like bills. Usually, if I get a bill, I've got something. Even income tax, I must have had something surely for it. Does it feel? No, it does feel like, oh, it's a lot of money. Or the VAT, I'll pay our VAT, and you think, oh, how much? But that's the rules, isn't it? And shall I rebel against the rules? Why don't you do the London Marathon? I'll tell you what, Daz, get me a place in the marathon. I'll give you 500 quid cash, but you do what you want with it. How's that sound? Why do you talk absolute rubbish? Well, because people like you watch me. And all I can assume is you're excited. You're playing with your willy, aren't you? Watching me and going, wow, that's what you said you were doing, but there you go. I don't know. Norfolk Tech, all right? I enjoy the rubbish. Well, of course it's going to be rubbish. Look, even me, mate, I've got plenty of conversational skills. Even me, I'm going to say I've got what? I don't know, 300 subjects. I've got 300 subjects, right? How the freaking hell? When I get to 299, you've only got one more, and then I'm going to go round again, aren't I? Surely. I'm like a speedo. Once it gets to 100 grand, it's like, well, don't they say it's a million now, isn't it? If you get a car around, it's like a million. Has he gone? Cheers. He's all right. He's just not, mate. He's young, isn't he? He's young. He's impressionable. But he's sadly impressed by something else, like a bottle of bleach or something, isn't he? Or I don't know. Gaviscon or something like that. He's impressed by that. He should be impressed by I can string a sentence together. Now I suppose I should take you out in the kitchen. I can't really bother taking the kitchen really. I'll take you in the kitchen and put me washing out stuff doing nothing while I've got a chance of doing something while you lot are watching me. Hey, what's this? I love the girl's accent in my country. Really? Well, if you only love the girl's accent, you ain't going to have any babies, are you? Should we start a family? No, I like your accent. Maybe wash up. I love it. Literally, it's like, what do you do when I grow up? I want to watch my phone. I'm going to watch this bloke doing his washing. I don't even know him, but he does his washing. And I'm thinking, I need to start doing my bake-offs again. Right, now I've got my new kitchen, which I don't know how old it is. Annoying though, the damp's coming back through that wall. But it's an old shitty building, isn't it? Really? What do you expect? If only I was a mechanic in Norfolk, I'd have like plenty of dough, and I'd be buying in mansions and that sort of stuff. I need to come and see you, Jordan, because I've decided. John Evans, who watches me on TikTok, listen to this. Fucking shit. I tell you, it's a shit. Life is shit sometimes. He sent me a picture the other day. In hospital, life is shite, All you knobs, feck off. We want, what? We've got to have tears, like that. Didn't make me cry, but, I just thought, shit. And you get these waste of spaces on here, and you get people like him. He's a good bloke, you know, and he's in hospital. You think, well, he's actually out. He's under house arrest. His missus has put him under house arrest. He's not allowed his phone. I said, well, make sure she's got my number because I want to know if you go. And I did put that, and he laughed. But I don't know. It's rubbish, isn't it? Life is shite sometimes. And you know the really annoying thing, why the bloody hell, right, did I do my washing, then I've realised there was a jumper I hadn't washed. I was like, what? Now that annoyed me. That annoyed me more. That annoyed me more. Something that annoyed me even more. Now I think, you know, check it. Tell you what, listen, I'm being serious now. If you, I don't know people, make sure you check in on them, all right? Make sure you check in on them. You must know people. Send them a message, you know, like, if you haven't heard from them for a while, you know, just send them a message, you know, just a quick message, just want to check out if you're all right, really. It takes a second, doesn't it? And you know, that could mean a lot to that person, couldn't it? If there's someone struggling with something, and someone does that, how good do you feel if you ask? I mean, I don't really. I'm quite lucky. I don't really struggle. I struggle with stringing, you know, a sensible conversation. I struggle with my memory, but that's just maybe I want to blank it out, isn't it? maybe I don't know. I don't really have bad days. I mean, I don't know. I'm fortunate, I suppose. Some people suffer though, but you need to check in on people. You know, I'm going to go get my cup. So I'll tell you what, I wasn't going to wash that cup, and I thought, no, stop that. I'm going to do that now. I thought they're watching me anyway. Let's just do it. Yeah, I was gutted. I'd done all my washing, and I found that jumper. I thought, flipping hell. So I had to do it. I can't. My OCD wouldn't hack it. Actually, I have my windows up. Look. I'm not going to do all my chores. You're not still watching. I can't believe it. It's not even very polite. La 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 la. But I will say, I think you can't spend your life keep checking in on people, right? You have to, if you think about it, if you go, oh no, you've got 10, 15 minutes, you know, WhatsApp, innit? WhatsApp, send them a message. And really, when you're driving, if you're driving places, ring someone up, innit? You know, you're up for a chat or something, just because, you know, you never know. We don't know what people are going through, do we? You know, people could be going through stuff. We don't know. We don't know. We hope they're not. Trouble is, you usually hear, don't you? You usually hear when it's bad. Like see him, like John, you know, I really want to go and see him. Well, not now, because he's obviously under house arrest, but like that. I said, because he rang me when I come out of hospital, so it's like getting on for 3 years ago. Yeah, I was 23, so getting on for 3 years ago. And I've said to him a few times, and we've nearly met up with him the other week, him and his missus. They were going to a campsite we were going to. All right, see you later. And but he was unwell, so he couldn't go. I thought, oh, bloody hell. But then you can't check in with everyone, can it? You can't check in with everyone. Sometimes you're gonna, you know, you can't. I don't know, I suppose pay a bit of time for people, innit? Make time for people. People should make time for you. But it's hard, isn't it? We get caught up in our own world, really. You know, we're in a sort of, you've got a lot going on, the kids, you know, the husband, the wife, I don't know, work. You know, you're worried about this, worried about that. You're wrapped up in our own stuff, aren't we, really? But it's funny, when you're struggling, if you're struggling, you want people to be wrapped up in you, don't you? You could do with someone messaging you, innit? Hope you're okay, you know, just checking in that you're alright, really. And that's brilliant. Like when I come out of hospital, he rang me, you know. Give my finger well. That's women's work. Oh, sounds like you're going to be single for a long time. It's you're going to be. Imagine that. You should get a cleaner you can afford it. Well, I've got. Don't tell my girlfriend, mate. This is between me and you. I've got 3 cleaners, and they come in, and you know, they're That's their disguise. They come in as cleaners. That's what they do. What do you think us people do? You know, cleaners. Bloody hell, mate. I don't have cleaners. Cleaning or fun? Nah, stuff that. Well, you pay for a cleaner? Really? So I'd rather clean myself. I can't even clean myself. Pay for a cleaner? Why? What, to wash up one thing? I don't even got a dishwasher. I don't even want one. I hate dishwashers anyway. I think they're pointless. It's like you end up with so many cups. You've got no cups in your cupboard. What's that? What's my start? Must be funny else. My stance on Israel. I don't know. I think it's a country. I think. No, I don't know what you mean. A stance. Hello from Kenya. My stance. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, if you want me to say something triggering, why don't you say, Gary, I really want you to say something triggering. I mean, if you tell me that, then I understand. I understand the instructions, but you're not giving me clear enough instructions. I'm an old man. I'm not used to the internet, so you need to give me proper instructions. So, you know, what do you mean? Do you want me to say something triggering? Is that what you want me to say? Is that Adriano or something? Adriano? Hello, Adriano. How are you doing? Sounds like a bit of a drum. Wicks, they do some pipes called that, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. Working today. Morning. Heartfelt chat, checking on friends and family. We should check on each other. We should spend our time doing that, really, shouldn't we? I think so. 22, only 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I've done all my chores. All my chores are done. Windows are open. I love leaving windows open. I love it in the summer. You open the windows, isn't it? Nice bit of air in the place. Air the place. So yeah, I'm working today. Working paperwork. Got a couple of cars that go on the website, or come off the website. Oh yeah, nice. It's nice. It's nice weather. I don't know where it's like up there, but it's lovely down here. Hi, IHU. What's that mean? Does that mean hello? Oh, cleaners only charge £20 an hour, quite reasonable. So why would I want a cleaner? Why don't I do it myself? I party 2 times a week with my friends. Said too much. You said too much. You can't get your mouth shut. Well, are you a bit of a like, you know, are you a kiss and tell sort of person? Yeah, don't say anything, but then as soon as you're told it, it's like, where you going? Oh, hang on, I'll go and get some milk, and you'll find someone to go and tell them what. Oh, am I okay? Oh, I don't know. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm breathing. I woke up this morning, I was breathing, and I thought, that ain't a bad day. I'm alive, so I feel that. No alarms this week. No alarms. Get up when I get up. No exercise. I'm having a complete week off. I don't think I'll last till the weekend though. Sunny, I'm all right, thank you. I might go cycling Saturday night. I don't know. Living the dream, innit? Yeah, apparently my friend said, "Oh, and I don't really know. I don't really watch the telly, do I? So I don't know what's going on." Trouble with cruises, or the thing with cruises, I think there's lots of older people on there, so they're very susceptible to London. Hello, I'm from London. There are lots of old people, which, you know, when you get old, you suffer with respiratory things and that, don't you? You know, so I reckon I reckon most cruises, there's, you know, I wouldn't think there's many cruises where someone doesn't pass away. I would think that, and I've been on quite a few cruises, a lot of cruises, and I'm pretty sure, because again, if it was just someone just passed away and they was like 90 something, I'm sure they're not going to like sort of the whole alert. The ship's not going to be on high alert, is it? And quick, different if someone falls over and hurts themselves, or, you know, someone young has a heart attack. I'm pretty sure I've heard that before. You know, medical team to whatever, and you do hear that, and you just think, ooh, because they have a morgue on the ship. They have a morgue, and they could probably do a post-mortem as well. But yeah, you know, I wouldn't say every cruise I've been on, but a few I've been on. I'm sure there's been people have expired, but they're old, aren't they? You know, a lot of older people, and, you know, anyone, if you've got parent who's sort of, if you've got your mum or dad who are in their 80s, you know, it's got to be in your mind. You must be sort of thinking one day, you know, even if they're well, it's still in your mind, isn't it? I'm sure if your mum and dad are 50, you ain't going to think that, are you? You know, but once you get into your 60s, 70s, your sort of 80s and 80 pluses, 95s, you're definitely in your mind, isn't it? And what they're talking about, socked out. Yo, what's good? Don't know. Are you actually gonna sort of string a sentence together in English that I can understand? If you do that, I'd appreciate it. Or maybe I wouldn't. Maybe your sentence is going to be a bit like, maybe you're writing sort of acrylic or something like that. Is it acrylic? I don't know. Is it Latin you're doing? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't got a clue what he's saying. And what the F is he talking about? TF asked him about what? I am, but I just don't know what the stupid dumb. Yo, what's good? Sadly, not you, my friend. Can you imagine having yo, what's good? Imagine you call yourself that. I would say, personally, your friends not knowing you. That would be, I would say, thing. Well, no. Italic. No, is it, what's that, acrylic? I don't know what you call it. Don't ask me, I don't know. But can you imagine, yo, what's good? Not knowing you, my friend. That is my claim to fame. And I'm not going to do the lottery now because I think I don't want to know you. So I'm definitely, my tip is don't do the lottery if you can not know this person. Hello. It's nice to meet me here. Well, I know, but it's not a bad place. Philippines. Hello. I've never been to the Philippines. No, I want to go or not, really. I don't really want to go. I'm too lazy. I'm gonna sit on my sofa and do a live. That's the danger doing the lives because you just get, just go live, you know. Because last night, I think it was about 7 o'clock, went on. I heard a girl once, but then your friends get involved. What do you mean they get involved? Flipping hell. What, keys in the bowl? Bloody hell, mate. Your friends get involved. Don't worry about your friends, innit? No, you don't come here if you don't want my comments. Well, no, but I'm not your friend, so definitely, yo, what is good is not knowing you. That would be, I'd say that would be good for me. But at the moment, I seem like I know you, and I don't want to know you. I mean, I know if that's, you know, I'm hoping that's you find that offensive and horrible, you know, because that would make my day. You know, please tell me you don't find it good. Go away, mate. Just go away. You know, I could get one of them to block you, but I can't be bothered. You're not even worth. I don't even want to wear their fingers out, pushing the screen and saying block you. You know, because I think, you know, there's more fun to be had by you being here. I mean, but that's my thought. And infamous 2476. How infamous, though. Well, I'll be going. Anyway, look, you'll be pleased to know I'm going in a minute. And you've survived another day without being blocked, which is probably a bit of a challenge, really. Do you get blocked on many places? Just be normal. Just say hello. You know, how's your day going? That sort of stuff. You don't have to. If you don't understand what someone's saying, you understand what I'm saying. You're being like a bit hard, and you're being a bit ARD, really. Your mates are probably there going, God, you're hard. Really, you don't need to be hard. In life, be normal. GTA Vice City? Nah, I don't play games. Only games I play with trolls. And to meet you, hello, what's it, London? Have a day. See you later, mate. Okay, I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? Nah, no, impossible. Impossible to be sorry. If I send you a letter and I put I'll see you next Tuesday, all sorts of words in it, I can't put I can't put a bottle of Tippex in there and going sorry. I can't put another note saying sorry for all the words you don't like. Impossible. Even if you meet me and you go, I'll see you next Tuesday or something like that, impossible to say sorry. Say I didn't mean it. Impossible. you say that because you think you've made a mistake and you think I'm going to forgive you. It's nothing to do with forgiving you. It's just like, don't do things you need to be forgiven for. Just be, how old am I? 62. Just be normal. Just be like you was going to meet one of your mates, you know, or a girl you was going to try to chat up or something like that, or a boy you can just say hello. Hello, how's your day? That's far more impressive than trying to impress. Don't try to do things. If you're trying to impress someone, waste of time. I'm going now. DJ Django Grassy Man. What the heck? What do you do most of the time in your 20s? I don't know, I just went out really. Motocross really. Used to do motocross, hello G. Motocross, exercising, don't know really. Anyway, I've got to go because it's work time and I'll go to work. See you later guys, have a good day. And remember, if you found something offensive I've said, fucking good. If you didn't find it offensive, I'll try harder next time. How's that sound? Do I like David Dunkers? Don't know really. I think I've had them once or twice, I don't know. Wouldn't say I'm enamoured with them. But anyway, I'm off. See you later, have a good day.